Let us just open a new document by clicking on the new option on the file menu. I'm pretty fine with the size and the resolution. Let's just name it as gold foil mockup. And click on OK. Okay, the first thing that I'm going to do is import the images that I downloaded. Go to File and click on Import and choose all the 3 images and then click on Import. We will import each image one by one by simply left clicking the mouse button. Here goes the second, and now the third one. The center one or the gray one will be my base. Let's just select all of them and reduce the size a little bit. As you can see in the gray paper, there are some waves on the left side which we don't really need. So I'm going to crop this one a little bit. I will just select this image, press F10 or click on the shape tool. And then I will drag and select the top left and the bottom left angle point. And then holding shift and control, I will drag it to the right to crop it. Now let's double click on the rectangle tool to create a square of the document size. Okay, let's first come up to our base, which is the gray paper. I'm going to power clip it inside the document square. Power clipping means simply filling a shape into a container. To power clip any object, just right click on it, choose power clip inside and select the container you want to fill it. Now as we can see, there is some space left on the edges of the square. When we click on a container filled object, it brings the edit option on the top left. Click on edit and then we will just increase the size a little bit and then click on finish. Okay, now we will come to the black paper. I will just select it, bring it in the center. I will once again left click on it to change the handles into rotating ones. And then I will just slightly rotate it and then increase its size a bit. Okay, I think this is enough. Now for the next step, I'm going to give it a drop shadow. I will just select the shadow tool from the toolbar, click on the object and simply drag diagonally on the right side to create a drop shadow. Let's just reduce the feathering to 9 to reduce the blur intensity a little bit. Now we will power clip this black paper also inside this square box. I will repeat the same steps again. Just right click on the black paper and then choose power clip inside and then select the square box and we are done. Let me just adjust it slightly. I will increase its size a little bit and just click on finish. And now for the final step, we need a logo. I'm just going to open a recent file, a logo that I just designed few days back. I will copy it using Ctrl+C and paste it in our gold foil mockup document by using Ctrl+V. Let's make it smaller. And now it is time to repeat the power clip process once again. This time I am going to power clip this gold foil inside the logo. The light direction is from the left, so by clicking on the flip icon, I am going to horizontally flip it. And now once again, just right click on it, click on power clip inside and then click on the logo to put the gold foil inside it. I am going to edit it and reduce the size of the gold foil. And finally, click on finish. Let's bring the logo to the center of the canvas as well. As we can see now, the paper is slightly rotated but the logo is straight. So I'm going to rotate it as well. Left click the mouse button on the logo while it is already selected, and while holding Control, I am going to rotate it until it matches the black paper, and we are finished. Mockups are a great way to present your logo designs to the client. I use them for pretty much every logo that I design. Don't forget to check the description for the website list from where you can download gold and paper texture. Try it by yourself now, and I will see you next time.